Imagine a city where nature and technology coexist in perfect harmony. Gardens by the Bay in Singapore are living proof that the future can be green, innovative, and sustainable. Get ready to discover one of the most impressive projects in the world and see how the city in a garden is revolutionizing global urbanism. Singapore is not just a modern and futuristic city, but a true example of how nature and technology can coexist in perfect harmony. At the heart of this innovative metropolis, Gardens by the Bay rises as a masterpiece of green architecture, transforming the traditional concept of urbanism. More than just a simple park, this bold project represents the vision of a sustainable future, where vegetation not only beautifies the city but also improves its quality of life. With gigantic structures and an ecosystem designed to be self-sustaining, this natural artificial wonder proves that the cities of the future can be as green as they are innovative. Among the most impressive icons of Gardens by the Bay are the Supertrees, colossal structures that seem straight out of a science fiction movie. Ranging in height from 25 to 50 meters, these artificial trees are not just a visual attraction but play fundamental roles in the park's environmental regulation. They capture solar energy, collect rainwater, and help cool the surroundings, becoming a perfect example of how nature can be replicated and enhanced by technology. When night falls, a spectacle of lights and colors transforms these structures into a true show, enchanting visitors from all over the world. In addition to the Supertrees, Gardens by the Bay is home to two of the largest artificial biomes on the planet, the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest. In the Flower Dome, the largest glass greenhouse in the world, an impressive diversity of plants from different arid regions of the planet bloom under a controlled climate system. The Cloud Forest, on the other hand, transports visitors to a completely different universe, a world of humid tropical forests, with giant waterfalls, lush vegetation, and suspended walkways that provide an unforgettable immersive experience. The engineering and architecture of Gardens by the Bay go far beyond aesthetics. The project was created with a focus on sustainability, using smart systems to reduce environmental impact. Rainwater is collected and reused, natural ventilation reduces the need for air conditioning, and renewable energy generated within the park itself powers much of its facilities. These solutions make Gardens by the Bay an exemplary model for cities seeking to grow without compromising ecological balance. The idea of transforming Singapore into a city in a garden did not arise by chance. With limited land area and a growing population, the country understood that it needed to rethink its urbanization model. Instead of expanding the city over nature, the government decided to integrate green areas into the urban space, promoting quality of life and energy efficiency. Today, this model serves as an inspiration for many nations facing similar challenges, proving that it is possible to grow without destroying the environment. In recent years, Gardens by the Bay has become one of Singapore's most visited tourist destinations. Millions of people come from all over the world to marvel at the grandeur of this project and experience the unique feeling of walking among giant trees, tropical forests, and exotic gardens, all in the heart of an ultra-modern city. This fusion of nature and technology creates a dreamlike setting where greenery becomes an essential part of the urban landscape. As you stroll through the park, every detail is impressive. From lakes filled with aquatic plants to flower-lined paths housing living sculptures, everything is designed to offer a complete sensory experience. The sound of waterfalls, the scent of flowers, and the fresh breeze drifting along the suspended walkways create an atmosphere that transports visitors to another world. It is an invitation to slow down, take a deep breath, and reconnect with nature. But Gardens by the Bay is not just a tourist attraction. It plays a crucial role in environmental education, raising awareness about the importance of sustainability. With interactive exhibitions, research programs, and preservation-focused initiatives, the space serves as a living laboratory, teaching future generations the importance of living harmoniously with the planet. Nights at Gardens by the Bay are a show in themselves. When the sun sets, the Supertrees come alive in a display of lights synchronized with music, creating a futuristic spectacle that mesmerizes any viewer. The experience becomes even more magical when seen from the suspended walkway between the trees, where the city glows in the background, forming a perfect contrast between greenery and urban modernity. Projects like this show that the future of urbanization lies in the integration of humans and nature. Instead of separating green areas from urban centers, the trend is for cities to be planned so that both coexist in harmony. This paradigm shift not only improves residents' quality of life but also helps combat the effects of climate change and pollution. With growing environmental concerns, initiatives like Gardens by the Bay are becoming increasingly necessary. They prove that innovation and sustainability can go hand in hand, creating healthier, more beautiful, and more functional urban spaces. This approach can be replicated in other cities around the world, promoting a future where nature is not just a detail but the foundation of everything. If Singapore has managed to transform a densely populated island into a global example of green urbanism, other metropolises can follow the same path. With investment in technology and planning focused on collective well-being, it is possible to build smarter, more human, and more sustainable cities. Gardens by the Bay is proof that this vision is not utopia, but a possible and necessary reality. Every year, new innovations are implemented at Gardens by the Bay, showing that the quest for a greener future never stops. New renewable energy systems, immersive experiences, and improvements in plant cultivation are just some of the evolutions that keep this space always ahead of its time. It is not just a garden but a living organism that grows, evolves, and adapts to new environmental needs. The impact of this project goes far beyond Singapore's borders. The world watches and learns from this success model, taking these ideas to other urban centers. Thus, Gardens by the Bay is not only an iconic attraction but also a symbol of a global movement toward a greener, more balanced future. Visiting this place is more than just a stroll, it is a transformative experience. It is a reminder that cities can be much more than concrete and steel. They can be vibrant, alive, and sustainable. And if Singapore has done it, what's stopping other cities from doing the same? The future is green, and it has already begun.